Let's hit it, Tars.
I told you, homeboy.
They deserve to one here.
It's Nuff time.
Proudly brought to you by...
Can't touch this.
Are you seeing anything in English?
The smart outside of the
Unbelievable.
kick of the foot.
The biggest surprise there was Nath Brown getting English out as well.
That's what you call a Nuff.
So, Nuff.
On the interchange.
Just give him some of my fodder up there.
You still got Louis in right at the end. Just a touch of him in the end.
I might just play him again, just because I know he gets really annoyed.
And Stevie J's breathing.
Sometimes he is, and I know you've only been on second week now, but you've got to, if you stuff up yourself, you've got to put your hand up, put yourself out there. And we heard a little bit. I didn't know I was going to be in the bloody intro already, but anyway, here we go. The biggest surprise there was Nath Brown getting English out as well. I think I blame that on the mic because we're in Adelaide, bit of delay, cut out, but it clearly hasn't cut out there. But let's have a little English off with Jordan Lewis.
Are you seeing anything in English?
I don't know who wins that, but they're just when you have to say in English quickly, it's hard. Try it.
In English.
In English.
In English. Not really that hard.
Okay, you guys do it pretty well. Speaking of English, Fev. Now, he's probably not heading out of space anytime soon. Well, the Hallam High School got a mention during the week, and, well, he did say high school. I think he meant primary school.
And she said, I also went to Hallam High, and we pronounce H the way you pronounce it, so you're right. So there you go.
I think it says more about your school.
Just, mate, we're high academical.
Come on, Fev.
High academical. I don't even know what he's trying to say. High academically.
No, I don't either. But if you look in the dictionary, it's actually spelt AITCH. So there's no
Newman was big on that, wasn't he, Jim?
There's no sound in it.
No, you love that. Hey, Joey Montagna, speaking of knowing people, BT, pretty well known in our industry.
Yes, he is.
Well, he had a few cracks at it, old Joey Montagna.
So Bonner, another good kick. Joey, they went and got him for this reason, I'm assuming.
Yep, spot on, JB. Bill. Yeah, I get the BT.
Oh, he'd be flat with the Bill reference.
Did you hear him? Yeah, no, you got it in the end, mate. You want nothing. PT hates that, doesn't he? I like that. Now, Smithy.
Yeah, no, I felt like I was coming up today.
Look at him, just been moving around a little bit. I just paused a little bit to see the movement. And
I knew something was coming.
Now's the time.
I'm surprised you've only got one.
Well, I haven't got one. There's a few. You did mention this a little bit before, something about the horse race. This is what you went with last week to Kenny Hinkley, just to remind the listeners.
And the final one is you play Thursday night in Adelaide. Are you able to sneak? I hear you like the races. Are you able to sneak to the Warrnambool Jumps Carnival the last day?
Going to be hard seeing if it was today.
Oh, did it finish today?
Come on,
So
Kenny.
after we
Help a man
played,
out.
yeah, just go with it, Kenny. Come on. But you said, nah, I don't know what a horse looks like. I'm never going to talk horse racing again. Now, do you want to be honest? Have you spoken horse racing since?
Oh, I guess I have.
Yes, you have. And this is it. And you stumble over words. You don't know what you're talking about. I think you should actually leave it alone.
Stay in my lane. I'm not a horse racing guy at all. The only thing I've ever done at the races is stand in the back and have a beer. So I shouldn't go asking horsing questions.
He's called it a horse king. I don't mind it. Well, you might be onto something.
You don't miss anything, Bern.
Horse king.
Because I know mine in English. Maybe that's a new word, horse king. When you're at the races and asking questions, it's horse king a question.
I did learn that a long time ago. As Damo will attest, I stay right out of horse racing. I've got no idea.
Speaking of horse racing, our Ladbrokes man,
Yes.
Quinny.
Probably
spending a little bit too much time on his hair after seeing him in that advert the other day, and just does an incredible job of trying to pad and buy time to check out a race, but his phone let him down.
Quinny, before you go, you know that we have the Friday Huddle slush fund that we like to have a little look on the weekend. Is there something in the horse racing on Saturday that you like?
Well, that's what I like. Just put me under the pressure with no warning, so we see how we go there. But I reckon there's a horse that we can back. I've frozen. I'm going to have to
Quiddy.
How's the laugh? How's the laugh at the end? Just pull something out, Quinny. Just say
Exactly.
something's
Just
running.
a random name.
Race 7, number 3. Forget its name, but just back it. We'll win. Come up with something. Come on. Hey, now it's time for your mate, Jim. Now, I'm saying your mate because we mentioned before Dante Vicentini. Now, it's a good name. It's
Great name.
When you think about it, it's not that hard to say if you've got it written down. Well, here's Bluey's first attempt.
Dante Vicentini.
Wrong. Second attempt.
Dante Vicentini.
He's gone Dante. He's completely changed it. Mind you, none from 2 so far. Third attempt, probably his best.
Dante Vicentini.
Come on.
What's wrong with him?
What is he doing?
He can't talk. I told him how to say it before each time as well. He goes, right, I got it. And then he serves up that crap.
Teeny.
Yeah, it's not that hard, Bluey.
Come
but
on, Bluey.
He has had trouble with his names before, Jim. This is what I'm getting excited about. Big band, this one. And I know it's not a person's name, but it's a band name. So he just stuffed this one up.
Led Zeppelin, Friday, Feb 3. Inks, Friday, Feb 10.
It's in excess, you twin. Inks. He hasn't said Inks.
NXS in a live read. He's gone with Inks.
It's your best mate, Jim.
Jim,
I can't vouch for him.
I think you need to have a chat to him today after golf. Sit him down and just go, look, I can't do this. Oh, actually, there might be one more host that you found. I didn't want to play this because if you're listening, but he stuffed an Essendon quality player up too.
Dyson Deppel, sorry.
Look at Smithy, he's nearly fallen off his chair.
Bluey. What are you doing?
I think in the end he called him Tyson Deppel.
Dyson Deppel, sorry.
That's brilliant, Bluey. Keep that up. Hit it, please, host.
Nuff of the week.
And a bit like last week with Will Rouston getting the dry as a bone, it's more about what's happened here rather than the audio we're about to play. Damo's dish is back and I'm sick of it. I'm sick of this thing. Every time I hear it, it just puts me to sleep. If you want to go to sleep at night,
Bernie, you don't have to listen to it, mate.
He loves it.
I have to. I love it
Or Rosie
for how
doesn't
shit it
have
is,
to.
basically. We're going to get into the dish first. I know there's another bit of audio first, Hose, but you went to Cobram Estate. I think you might even be an ambassador. Well, you were until this played because you
I think across our 3 sites we're going to press about, I believe it's about 90 billion olives.
90 billion olives. Unbelievable. And so the scenery, Damo, how would you paint the picture?
Well, it's as good as it gets, Hutchie. It doesn't get any better. The sun is just coming in very, very casually right now.
Casually.
It's as good a setting as I've had. The vines, as we saw today, Hutchie, being harvested, that whole process was quite extraordinary. Quite a very, very special day.
And
Did you say olive vines then?
I think I did. Olive trees, maybe. Well, you know what? You know I like a vine, Gary.
Doesn't he play for Port Adelaide?
You've lost your ambassadorial...
Listen to Gaz
Olive
just piling
vines.
in. Olive vines.
I've got a one-track mind, Jim.
Maybe look after the sponsors if you're going to mention them. But I think people start to talk about how shit this is. And Sarah Ollie, I think she sums it up brilliantly.
This is on Dead Set Legends this morning.
We did dinner and a show.
Can do one on the sandy board. Sarah can do one on Dead Set Legends.
Some of his dishes really are not up to scratch.
She said that was shit. This is what she went on to say. Shit, boring. Shit, boring, needs to go. Damo should never be on the sounding board again. Well, that was her words. I spoke to her today.
I work with Sarah. And I work
what
with
she's
her.
doing.
I do too, but I might have to go and listen back to this. But
Do you work with her?
I do.
Yeah, all right. Well, maybe that's why she felt comfortable whacking you. But honestly,
she whacked Jim a couple of weeks ago.
She did. She said my legs were very, very wobbly.
He looked very wobbly.
I love that.
No. That was an Irish.
An Irish backpacker. That wasn't Sarah.
Bystander.
I need to have another listen to that, please.
He looked very wobbly.
And you know the problem with that? That would be true.
It was on the day in question.
There was a man on Canterbury Road.
I was just walking my dog.
Oh, well done. Nice helping,
Nice,
Bernard. I like that. All right.